So 2023 is obviously the year of I can't wait to see that kids movie being in effect. Now I have a 6-year-old little girl, and just her excitement alone was enough for me to be like, I'm going to see that movie. And there's also the nostalgia music, which I absolutely adore, so it was already a yes. But after the news tonight, it's a whole other ballgame. I can't wait. I grew up in the 90s. I saw nsync in concert. This is just a whole other experience for us millennial moms. But if you know me, what was I paying attention to? The marketing. And of course, iconic moment where nsync gives Taylor Swift the award, and she's dropping what is most likely a Easter egg. They're gonna do something. And then today, we got this masterpiece of a video on TikTok. Look at, do you know something? Throwback to what did Taylor say last night? I think she helped orchestrate the little Easter eggs and just marketing plan in general. Because it feels straight out of her playbook, let's be honest. Okay though, let's back up a little bit, because there's a website that you can go to that had a countdown that they were releasing new music at midnight. Taylor Swift again. And then everything just kind of stacked on top of each other. But let's rewind a little bit, because the guys have been showing up a little bit more recently just inside of the news. You've got JC, who did a Meow Mix remix over the summer. In support of JC's remix of Meow Mix, you also have AJ from Backstreet Boys helping to get the word out. And then there are clips of the performances from Disneyland that popped up a little bit more recently, but this stuff was golden. Lance knows. And then the reaction post, that was one day ago. And then several hours ago, the post with Chris, leading into, of course, this momentous moment. Besides Lance, we also have Chris, who posted the elevator photo. But of course, my favorite is all of the brand reactions. iHeartRadio, cameos post, and of course the movie itself, because it's not just about nsync, it's about Trolls 3 as well, which is why marketing on point. Nobody's not going to be talking about Trolls 3. We also have a really solid press presence, because of course we do, but there's more seeding out of course, the nsync challenge, and so many posts like this one that is talking about how if you don't know how to rap it, you shouldn't be buying tickets. Which is a great callback to this, I know only true nsync fans can rap this, but this is an old video, so. Within 1 hour of the movie trailer being posted, it already had 104,000 views. And the thing that's going to create the most hype is definitely all of the conspiracy. So here is people posting about the music video that they're going to be creating and the casting call for. We also have a lot of rumors about them already staffing up a tour, even though that absolutely has not been confirmed. And I really think they're trying to push away from that messaging, because they're just trying to do market research as to what's the right price point, what are people, what is the volume of people that they would look to be seeing, how many cities should they go into, the regional demographics of it all. There's so much to how they activated this fandom that is just so amazing. One of the things is going back to the lore with their old music in the movie, and kind of the callback to just boy bands being popular. And of course you have just the, singer fans themselves that are really excited to see the whole group back together again. Nostalgia from all of the 90s fashion that's popping up inside of stores, how much that's being talked about. Really, there's so much that is being thought about here. That's why I think Taylor Swift definitely had to have had some sort of hand in the whole experience. It's just too perfect. Anyway, that's a little bit of a deep dive on how nsync took over the internet tonight. As tends to be the case, there's a lot of moving pieces when marketing campaigns at this size actually happen. And so it's just really great to see how much effort was put into the release with Trolls 3 and getting that piece to be an important part, as well as nsync's piece to be an important part. Make sure you're following so you don't miss deep dives like this.